Hello everyone, and welcome back to Super Castlevania 4. We just got finished with Stage 2. Now we're going to start seeing the map of Stage 3 here to see how far we're going to have to go to get to the boss. As we see, it's by a water area. So now we start off in the, I believe, the catacombs area, or the cave area, as it has the most soothing music in the game. Right here. I mean, a lot of it's more action-packed here. It's the next enemy kind of meet up with these rock guys. When you hit them, they're breaking to pieces in the twos. And then you break those two apart, and they're breaking the two more pieces. Just keep hitting them. And then you come across the other enemy. A lot of people don't really like. I believe they're called the Bone Dragons. Might be wrong about that, or the Bone Sentries, whatever they're called. And then there's another bat that just hits me. You know, once again, be careful of your jumps. Make sure not to fall on the spikes, because if you do, you'll die in one hit. We take out that bone thing, get an axe. Next thing we're gonna do, take this out. Now the wall here on the left, you actually want to break that apart, because we're gonna actually enter our first little secret area. I mean, it's not actually secret, because you can kind of like see where it is. But then we're gonna get our huge turkey. We're not actually gonna get wall meat. It's probably infested with stuff like worms and maggots and stuff. But the Belmonts don't care. They kind of go worm. They kind of go infested meat. Mmm, tasty. We need all we can to defeat Dracula. I'm sorry, I'm wrong about that. I know somebody right now is going, that's so wrong. I'm going, yeah. And let's keep going to the right here. After we duck crawl over, we take another one of these rock guys. And here comes another rock guy. Just keep whipping. Just whip it. Whip it good. Whip it. Whip it good. As we continue to make Simon pit walk. That's the one. That's the one thing about the Belmonts that's kind of so funny about it, though. Every single one of the Belmont clan has the same battle stance. They all walk the exact same way. They all swing the whip the exact same way. But none of them learn how to flip and swim. It's kind of like, you know, you think, you know, I mean, you think that'll be a necessity to save the world, but no. So in this area here, the next thing you want to do is, though, as soon as you cross that nice wooden bridge over there, you really can't go back. And so the next thing you're gonna have to watch out for is the screen scrolling up. If the screen scrolls up to, even if there's a platform, you know, there's underneath of it, and if the screen starts scrolling up, if you fall down again, it's basically a death, because it's basically death by screen. The other thing a lot of people don't like in certain games. A lot of people go, no, it's a Castlevania curse. Death by screen. Then we found another whip jar. There's a whip over there. Now the enemies that go across the platforms there, you can't actually, you cannot kill them. The only thing you can do is hit them. It kind of slow them down for a little while, but you can't actually kill them. So the only thing we have, the only objective you have to do right now is go up. As we keep going up, then we're gonna get to the next area. The one area that once again, my good friend Snorlag said he hates the most. And we're going to get to that when we get to that. We keep on going up, find another whip jar, swing across that. We keep on whipping candles, even though I have 99 hearts already and I haven't used a single sub-weapon whatsoever. I mean, you don't really need a sub-weapon. I mean, you can basically just beat the game with a whip and not even use a sub-weapon whatsoever. I mean, it's basically your preference about what you really want to do, if you want to use a sub-weapon or not. So we jump all the way up, and then we keep on going to the right as we get to section 3-3, and the one section that like I said, for my good friend Snorlag hates, the water area where you have to deal with the mermen. So the first thing you want to do is as soon as you get to the area, as soon as you get a little way through, you're gonna see some rocks, and you're gonna see these block things falling. Just make sure not to keep going forward while they're falling. And then you're gonna find these eyeball things that shoot fireballs. They're not really annoying now. By stage 8, oh god, by stage 8, you know, anybody that's played this game, when I say stage 8, everybody goes, oh god, no. Stage 8, no, not that stage. Because it's very evil. I mean, that's the only stage I have to say in this whole entire game I hate I really hate playing through is stage 8. Because it's the one stage where I die at a lot when I'm usually playing this game. And so you find a drumstick inside of the candle. Now, one thing somebody actually told me before, and I actually laughed at as well, is if somebody got up and went, you know, I know when you find meat in the wall, it's wall meat, but when you find wall in a candle, does that mean it's cooked meat? And I kind of sat there like, I don't know about that one, but it actually made me laugh at the same time. I was like, oh god, no. I was like, that kind of does kind of make you want to ask questions about that one. Like, is that really cooked meat? Or is that something different? I have no idea. As we keep going up, as we take out surprise guy who wants to try to whip us, and then we use the Holy Cross to destroy everything. Like I said, I don't really know what that item is called. I apologize. I just call it the Holy Cross. As we grab the axe, then we start to make our way up towards the boss. And we take out a bone dragon, the annoying enemy of the game, in any Castlevania game known to mankind. Find the whip jar, swing over that. Watch out for the thing that's going around the platform, and then you just want to keep on heading up, watching out for enemies along the way. Now, as you continue going up, there's going to be some Castlevania birds as well. Just watch out for them because they will, they will actually continue to keep attacking you on the stairs. So make sure you get them when you see them. And as we keep going up, we're going to find some bone knights. Just keep on hitting them. They found the drumstick. Keep on going up. Now this jump right here is very tricky, but if you can actually get through it, I mean, sometimes when I actually play the game and I made the jump perfectly correctly and I failed all the way down, and I had to restart from the bottom and climb all the way back up. So as we watch the waterfall, let's watch the water fill up, and then we meet up with our next boss, the two-headed dragon. Now, one of the dragon heads will actually fire out a three-way spread shot, and the other one just fires out, like poison breath. The head you want to watch out for is going to be the three-way spread shot one. So just use your X sub-weapon when you can, dodge the attacks, use your whip when you need to, use your whip, use your sub-weapon when you need to, and after a while, one head should go down. After you take out one head, it's basically an easier boss fight when you take out a head. There goes one head. There goes the other head. So now you can just pick up your orb, and now hope everybody enjoys stage 3, and next time we're going to start off stage 4. This is Ryu here. Later.